inside and bed up there. Hopefully he comes our way, we can just shoot him. If not, if he goes the other way, we'll probably put a game plan together to try to get a stalk in on him. Hopefully watch him till he beds. But it's encouraging. We're seeing bugs during shooting light, so this is good. It's 11 a.m. and it's been an exciting day. We've seen 3 bucks. Put a stock on one and got to 43 yards, but all we had was a neck shot, so had to pass. And we busted a couple bucks out that were bedded down. At least we know one of them was a buck. And then we had a spike walk up to us to 15 yards. So the moon phase has changed, and they're definitely out and about right now. So we had to move up to the top of the hill because the wind shifted, and we blew out a deer coming across the hill. We have no idea what it was, but it winded us, so we just repositioned up here, and we have some intel on the area, and the intel says between now and roughly 1 or 2 o'clock, a lot of animals are coming down to water at the creek bed down below us. So we're hoping that we can catch one on the move to go get water here in the next couple hours, so we'll see what happens.
Daddy doing today?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where's Daddy going?
I don't know.
Am I going hunting?
Let's do a silly face.
Oh, you want to do a silly face?
Yeah.
Did you know that today is the last day of archery season? Oh, you did? Is Daddy gonna go try to get a deer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
But it won't come to you.
That's right, I have to go chase it, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you got a bear. A big one.
Yeah, I
Really
did.
big one.
But that was last year. I
Yeah.
have to go get something else this year, huh?
It's a deer. It can change into a rug.
You want me to make a deer into a rug?
You, yeah.
Yeah.
You look like Fozzie.
I look like Quasi?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that is not the goal, but I'll take it. So, it's the last day of archery season 2019 in California's A zone. And not gonna lie, it's kicked our butts.
Why is it taco butts?
Well, because it's been really hot and we haven't seen that many deer and just hasn't turned out like we expected. But we're gonna keep trying, right?
I have a lot of books, huh?
You have a lot of books. Do you have any books that would help with our deer hunt?
I don't have deer books.
You don't have deer books?
Mm-mm.
So we gotta rely on Daddy's knowledge and training and experience. No. Do you have any tips for us before we go out to the field? Try to get a deer today?
Yeah.
What? What should we do?
I should get my purple arrow.
Oh, we need to get the purple arrow.
Yeah. I'll show you how to be my bear herd. I'll show you how to do my purple arrow.
You think the purple arrow will help us get a deer?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mine. I should do the deer.
Okay, well, she's gonna go get the purple arrow and we're gonna go try to get a deer. When I got to this spot this afternoon, there was a spike feeding out here. And then a few minutes later, a couple does and a fawn came in. So they all moved off. And I'm gonna say here, I found a spot here on the edge. I'm tucked back in these bushes. And I'm gonna try to, there's a trail right behind me. So it'd be really tough to shoot through this stuff, so I'm sitting here. Hopefully the wind stays in my favor and they come right out in front of me here. I've got a clear shot. So we'll see what happens. Alright, new spot. Or the old orchard where the bucks have been feeding is literally right on the other side of this bush where I was sitting a few minutes ago. I decided to get up and move. The wind was just too swirly and I didn't want to blow anything out coming down the hill behind me. So I'm on the back side, I'm close to the road. The thing about staking out on the fly, if you don't have like a designated tree stand or something, you just have to kind of find a spot on the fly. It's never perfect. There's always going to be like a blind spot or a shooting lane that's blocked by branches or something, or the wind is bad and you got to move. It's never perfect. You just have to know that, understand that. You just have to make the best of what you have. So sometimes it's just sitting on the ground with your back against a tree. Sometimes, like I'm doing, I'm hiding behind a bush. There's a clearing on the other side of this bush, so. But I think over here it's pretty thick. I think when the bucks come down to feed, I think this is where they're coming from. So I've got pretty decent shots in all directions.
right, guys, we're here at the end of our 2019 hunting season. It's been a little bit of a weird year this year. We've literally struggled at every season.
Everything.
Except for maybe waterfowl and turkeys, which you guys didn't get to see too much of. But it's been a tough year. I mean, our A-zone hunting was a struggle. And I mean, even our out-of-state hunting this year was a struggle. It was...
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you guys for watching the series. We appreciate it. If you were tuning in expecting to see a deer kill, so were we. So it just didn't happen. Yeah, like Ben said, it was tough. So we both of our wives had babies in 2019. So family
that makes
first.
for a great hunting season.
My daughter was born the week before our normal zone opened, so that's why we hunted A-zone. We don't normally hunt A-zone.
Well, we got skunked in A-zone this year. To be fair, we only had one real hunt in A-zone. And
it was cut short by me basically getting heat
Clayton
stroke.
almost died, so we had to leave.
So
but
we learned a lot.
Yeah, we did learn a lot. We learned we're never going to that area again. That's something guys take away from sometimes when you go hunting. If you give a place a fair chance several times, and sometimes it doesn't, it takes several times, sometimes it just takes once.
Mm-hmm.
If the critters aren't there, and the habitat's not there, don't go back. It's not worth wasting your time because it's nostalgic or it looks really good. You know, just skip it.
Yeah.
You know, save your time, go somewhere else. Spend another hour in the truck and get somewhere that has better population.
Yeah, and the more time you spend somewhere, the less luck is involved. And for us, it took a lot of luck to try to make it happen. Now, you'll see in this last episode you just watched, we were hunting some private land, but it was only 30 acres. So we were limited to that 30-acre parcel of land. And, you know, when the deer jump the fence, that's it for us. We can't chase them, obviously. So we had a few chances here. We had a lot of bucks on camera, some really nice bucks on camera. You can see it in the beginning of the video, but just never got it done. Put a few stalks on.
We had a couple really close opportunities.
We did,
inside 40 yards. But, you know, if anyone's bow hunted out there before, you know how it is. All it takes is, you know, the draw, or they turn the wrong way, or they're behind a bush. I mean, it's a game of inches. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it just never turned out the way we had planned it. But we did have a great year. We had a lot of fun days in the field, yeah. Chasing stuff around. And
yeah, we learned a lot, too. That's always the fun part.
Yeah, you're always learning. If you talk to a seasoned guide, they learn something every season, pretty much. I mean, if you're hunting and you're not learning, you're not hunting hard enough. And
we've been hunting basically our whole lives, and this was our first elk hunt, the one we did in Idaho. So we are planning to do another elk hunt in 2020, and we're going to go back to our main hunting area in California this year. So we fully anticipate having some action there. This is a good example of how the season went. So Ben's able to break away and go up to what we call our honey hole, and
the road fell in.
So
like 15 miles south of where I was supposed to be, and there's only one road getting there. So
yeah.
It was like, well, we kind of hung around. We glassed up a few deer, but it wasn't what we were going to go after. So, you know, we were only up there for a couple days, and that was that. But, you know, and there happened to also be a fire pretty much right on top of that spot. So yeah. It's kind of, you know, it's how the year went this year. It's no big deal. There's more years. Like Clayton said, we both had a lot of family stuff going on this year, having babies and stuff. So next year is going to be exciting. 2020 is going to be awesome. We've got several hunts coming up. One of the most exciting developments for 2020 for us is going to be the Blacktail Project. And you guys may have seen, we made an Instagram post just kind of announcing it. But we're working really hard behind the scenes to try to build a nonprofit platform for our biggest passion, which is, you know, hunting in California and the ecosystem and habitat that surrounds that. We're building this nonprofit to directly impact the deer herd in California. There's a huge gap there on what the deer herd looks like and where it needs to be going forward. So we're trying to do our best to make an impact, and we want to invite everyone on the journey with us to try to help, donate your time, donate your money, whatever you can do.
Just lend support. You'll see a lot more about it as time goes on. So we'll kind of be splitting our focus between our Catch Outdoors videos and we're going to do a lot of review videos. I mean, we put in at least 100 miles each on the ground the last 2 seasons. So we've learned a lot about boots and gear and lightweight versus, you know, we'll tell you all about it. We'll do some gear reviews, but we're also going to be spending a lot of time on this new project, this conservation project. So stay tuned. It's going to be really exciting. We're really excited to bring it to you guys. So, and also right behind us, maybe 500 or 600 yards behind us, there's a lot of pigs back there. And we've been watching this area for a while, and the pigs were in here last winter and they kind of went away for the summer and now they're back. So we just checked it out this morning. There's fresh sign everywhere. So stay tuned for a pig hunt coming up.
We'll have a turkey video coming as well. So we got some stuff still filtering in from 2019, but look forward to 2020. It's going to be an awesome year. We're more dedicated this year than we've been so far. I think we say that every year, but it's true.
Yeah.
We're going to get some good quality stuff for you guys. Hang in there.
Once again, thanks again for watching. Share it with your buddies. If you have any suggestions on gear that you want us to review, or if you want us to talk about a certain subject or something we've experienced, just let us know. Shoot us a comment. Go onto our website, shoot us a message, and we'd love to hear from you. So we'll see you in 2020.